This is the fourth video in my relationship workshop, The Keys to a Healthy Relationship. And in this video, we're going to look at the fourth key, which is how our past relationships impact on our current ones. Now, as human beings, we all struggle to stay in the present moment. And this is because our ancestors were physically safer if they were constantly reviewing the past in order to predict future risk. Now, evolution is a slow process, so we do tend to retain a lot of our ancestors' coping strategies, despite the fact that the risks modern man face are quite different. What this means for our relationships is that our current relationships and interactions are heavily influenced by the ones from the past, particularly those early ones, particularly the ones with our parents. Okay, so this is particularly the case when an interaction is very intense, because the intensity of that emotion opens the door to a similar experience from the past, which tends to flood in and sit on top of whatever is going on now, influencing how we're thinking about it, how we're feeling about it, and how we're behaving, what we're doing, how we're responding. Now, knowing this is really important, because this can be enough to help us to step back enough to reduce the intensity of that experience and help us think about it differently. We should also use our emotional temperature. So when that starts to rise, when you notice that, ask yourself, what past experience is this reminding me of? What experience from the past is flooding in now and influencing how I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and what I'm doing? So, for example, am I hearing criticism here just because I was criticised a lot in the past? Am I anticipating rejection because I've been rejected a lot? Am I interpreting my partner's behaviour as a sign they don't care because in the past people didn't care? Now, to begin with, you're only going to be able to make these kind of assessments afterwards, when things have calmed down. But if you keep practicing, you will be able to think like this in the moment when something is happening. And this will help you stop heated discussions disintegrating into arguments. And that's exactly what we're going to look at in the next video, how to avert an argument. In the meantime, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.